Welcome to Mohawk Valley Church online campus. We're so glad that you're here with us today. Man, it is Jingle Jam Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Are we excited for Jingle Jam today?
Very excited, yep.
Yeah, we are so excited, and we have some special guests with us this morning for our pre-show. So today is going to be different than what you are used to, all of our online campus who's hanging out with us. First of all, before we jump into what's happening, drop your favorite Christmas emoji. And we are definitely in the Christmas spirit today, right?
Yes.
So it's the first Sunday of December, which means all things Christmas.
Yeah, and so we're going to be having our great Jingle Jam production, but what we thought would be great is if you could kind of maybe get a little bit of a glimpse on the inside of our cast and kind of, we want to talk to them a little bit, ask them some questions, and just kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek inside behind the scenes a little bit.
So we've been rehearsing for a while. Let me introduce you. On the end is Brandy, and she stars as herself. Yes. She's one of our comic hosts, so she's going to be doing some games with all of our in-person attendees. You guys can kind of cheer everyone along from home. Mm-hmm. And I also have Jack with us, who plays Reginald, who is, will you tell us about your character?
Well, as Reginald would say in the opening line, he is the greatest one-man Shakespearean Bible story reenactor.
I love it.
Says it all.
There you go.
And you totally take the show right from the beginning. It's funny. And so this is our 5th performance of Jingle Jam. Actually 6 for our online campus. So it'll be our 6th performance. So you guys are going to see it without any mistakes because our 6th time doing it. But one of the questions I got from an audience member who came for the first time to our church ever, she wanted to know, how long have you been prepping or getting ready? So Jack, how long ago did you start learning lines and rehearsing?
Oh gosh, a few weeks, whenever it was when we decided to do this.
Do you remember
I
when
don't
you
know,
got
it's
the
like
script?
a black hole. I don't remember exactly, but right away I started. It's the earlier you can prep for stuff like this, the better. And,
you were definitely the first one with all your lines memorized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try.
Yeah. You got the gold star for sure. He was right away from our first rehearsal. Yeah. Was completely you knew all your lines, and you were just, and all the rest of us were like panicking,
reading the script. I'm like, oh no, how am I ever going to do this?
I still think they have it the toughest.
And so Brandy, you are running some games. So tell us, what's your favorite moment of the game, or your favorite game for Jingle Jam?
Okay, my favorite game is definitely the one where I pull the dads up. Heads up, I'm going to get some dads, and it's about baby time.
Yeah.
And just kind of heckling the dads as they go through this little obstacle course is my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, and you do it so very well.
Great.
I can tell you enjoy every moment.
I do.
Yeah. So yesterday, on Saturday, we had a special showing just for families that had family members, a family member with special needs. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was a great show. We wanted to provide an environment for family members that have special needs. And so we brought the music down. We didn't flash the lights, or, you know what I mean? And it was just an environment where families could come, feel comfortable, and we really catered towards them, wanted to make them feel special, and it was awesome. I know our cast and crew loved that performance, and it was really great. I love that.
Yeah, I heard from, I think everybody said it was their favorite one, right?
Very touching, very moving, very satisfying.
Yeah, it was so cool. I was talking to one parent, and her special needs family member was an adult, and she's very vocal, a lot like our daughter. And we had specifically said in kind of the advertising that if you have a family member that makes noise during the performance, it can feel very intimidating and almost impossible to attend something like this. So we specifically said, even if they are vocal, that is okay. And it just really touched my heart, because she specifically said to me, thank you for saying it's okay if your family member makes noise. And so I think it was a competition between this individual and our daughter. Who was
Yes.
going to make the most noise throughout the performance? But I think our daughter won.
I think so. She usually does.
I think she still took the prize. So.
Great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, Brandy, we're going to say goodbye to you.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. And we have an elf, our special elf. Come on, join with us today. Crystal, you want to say hi?
Hi, guys.
And Crystal opens up Jingle Jam for us. Crystal, what's your favorite thing about opening up the show tonight?
Oh, I like being the professor and how they get into reading the story and how interested they are.
Yeah, and you're you start everything off. You have a high energy level. You let everybody know that we're going to have fun.
Yes.
Like we can have fun in church.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so then after that, we go into a little bit of music. I won't give it all away. But Jack, one of the challenging things you have to do is you have so many props.
Yes.
And costume changes.
Probably the most I've ever had in my semi-experience professional
So tell
career.
us about that.
Well, I have the opportunity to play. I'm acting and playing an actor, so hence the makeup.
Right.
And what I have to do is basically I'm the illustrator of the Bible story in this particular play. So as Susie here narrates, which I will run backstage and I will put on the various props needed to come out as different characters, but I have to do it at kind of breakneck speed.
Yes, you do.
It's been a challenge to time it with lights, with music, and everything else, but it's fun. It's a blast. It's absolutely a blast. So.
Have you counted? How many times do you leave and come back on?
No, I never counted. I really didn't. I should, but maybe if I thought about counting, I would probably be too intimidated. I would have stared worrying about things, and I try not to.
Gotta be at least 12.
Yeah, I don't get it deep into the woods, but probably.
So.
I will count today. Myself, I'll count. But it's been really a lot of fun. It has been great. So one of my best experiences.
Oh, that's so awesome.
We absolutely love this weekend when we were able to put this Jingle Jam production on, and today our online campus, you're going to get a couple other little extras that the in-person here isn't going to get today, and I'm not going to give it away, but it's going to be pretty cool. So we're glad that you're joining us here online and glad that you're a part of our church, and we just love this weekend. We love putting these productions on. It's going to be a great day, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Jingle Jam.
Hello, welcome everyone. I know he said we're about ready to jump into Jingle Jam, and then you see me. We'll get to Jingle Jam in just a second, but I want to take a minute and welcome you all. So whether you are a first-time online guest and you're watching this because you've heard about this Jingle Jam thing that's going to be airing, or if you are one of our online members or a regular member who's staying at home, we just want to say we love you, welcome. Get ready, Jingle Jam is going to be amazing. We're about to get into that. But I want to take a quick second and talk to you guys a little bit about our MV Cares offering that Pastor will be talking about later in the service. And just MV Cares, really quick, if you don't know, is our kind of like our local outreach arm of the church. And it's what has been able to drive and fund so many of the things that you've seen and heard about throughout the year. Like last year during the big flood on Halloween, that we're able to mobilize and go out and help and support those families. So many of our food giveaways, during the last one we did, the big COVID kind of relief thing where we gave out boxes of food to 500 families from our Thanksgiving turkey giveaway and Thanksgiving meal that we do, all these things that we do and so much more, we're able to do because of our MV Cares fund. And we are having our annual fundraiser for this, our annual offering, I should say. And we are so excited because Pastor this year decided, you know what? This year, more than ever, we want to step up our game and really help our community and give back to our local community. And we have more planned for this next year than we ever have before, starting off in the beginning of the year with our COVID family relief fund that we're going to be doing and helping out families. So we've got a lot that we're doing, but I just want to let you guys have an opportunity to support that and give for that. And Pastor set a goal this year to raise $10,000 to be able to fund all of this work that we are doing. I just want to let you know that we are so close. We are at $9,800, and we are super excited what God has done by and through you guys and through stirring you guys to give, really step up and above your normal tithes and offering, have been giving to this. And you guys, I want to say, are fantastic. And we are believing that today in this online service, that extra $200 will be coming in to fully fund and even exceed that $10,000 goal to go and be able to help with 2021 and everything we're doing through MV Cares. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you're interested in that, if God's stirring your heart and you want to give towards that, there are several ways you can do that. Of course, you can go, if you have the app, right? I love talking about the little app you can go to. And when you go, like, you're going to give your normal giving. And of course, don't forget your regular tithes and offering as well. The MV Cares would be above and beyond your actual normal tithes. It would be an offering, right? So you go, you give. Well, after you give your regular tithes and your regular giving that you have, you can actually you can change that over to MV Cares and give that way. Or my favorite way to give, just because you get to see some cool pictures and videos, and probably because I'm partial to it because I made it, is if you go to mvcares.love. We have set up a page there with more information. So if you're thinking, this sounds cool, but I'd like to know more, mvcares.love is going to be your place to go and see what we've done in the past year and what we're looking to do. Pictures, videos, you'll hear from Pastor Mike and Susie. If you go there, you also will have options to give. There's some pre-designated amounts in there, as well as you can give. There's an option just to give whatever you want. So we love you guys. I just want to say thank you and encourage you, if you haven't already, to go ahead and pray about giving and help us get to and then past our goal of $10,000 for this next year. All right, guys, get ready, because we are about ready to jump into our Jingle Jam performance.
My name is Crystal, and I'm here to get you ready for this crazy Yuletide ride, more commonly known as Jingle Jam. Now, we'll get started in just a few moments, but how? Hello, and Merry Christmas! My name is Crystal, and I'm here to get you ready for this crazy Yuletide ride, more commonly known as Jingle Jam. Now, we'll get started in just a few moments, but first, is there anybody here for the first time? Wonderful! Well, I hope this doesn't keep you from coming. We're gonna play a game. My friends Brandy and Jonathan are gonna come hand something out. If you wanna play, raise your hand. Come on, raise your hand if you wanna play. I only need 6 people. Oh, I see some hands. Elisa's gonna play, how exciting. Yes, very good. Come on, keep them up. All right, now I want you to hold those in your hands for just a few moments, okay? And I'll explain exactly what we're gonna do. All right, so now that we know who's gonna play, let's find out how to play. Has anyone out there ever heard of an Advent wreath before? Oh, I see that. Awesome. Well, for those of you who don't know, it's time for a history lesson. History.
The Advent began in the 16th century.
That's the 1500s, by the way.
The Advent wreath holds one candle to symbolize each week leading up to Christmas. There's one candle that symbolizes each week. The 5th candle emblematizes the birth of Jesus. The lighting of each candle is accompanied by selected scripture readings. Now, the tradition began more in family settings, but has become more of a big church worship. And how do I know all this? Because I'm one smart little helper, duh.
So, I thought we'd bring it back to the family settings and have a little fun. It's time to play Wreath of Glory. Wreath of Glory! All right, if I could have all my 5 contestants who got a hat, can you hold your hats in your hand and come stand on one of these X's? And if you got the wreath, can you come stand over here with me? Awesome, good job. Don't be shy, come on. I'm so excited, this is gonna be great. Look at my candles. You can come right up these stairs and stand right on that X for me, okay? Yay, this is gonna be so much fun. All right, now that you 5 will represent our candles. Go ahead and put on your head accoutrements. The things I gave you earlier. Yes, I love it, 5 wonderful looking candles. And what's your name? Emily, nice to meet you. Emily, you're gonna be our wreath. Wreath thrower. Your job is to throw a wreath over each one of our candles. Now, you have this many tries to do it in. Here's the thing, don't touch the wreaths without those gloves. And you need to get it over the heads of each one of our candles. Now, candles, you can help a little bit, okay? And it has to go over their heads, not their arms or their noses, or it doesn't count. Are we ready? I'm so excited. I know, aren't they cute gloves? Mine are the same, but they're not glittery. Woo! We're gonna get those gloves on. You think you can do it in all of the tries? I think you can. Candles, are you gonna help? So when she's trying to get at you, you're going to go, whoop. All right, ready? Go. Come on, guys, let's cheer her on. Let me hear this clapping. Come on, let's cheer her on. We can do it. Come on, Emily, go. Woo! All right, we're going for our first ring. Oh, so close. Keep going. You can do it. Oh, nice try, Elise. That was good. You can do it. Come on, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Come on, let's cheer her on. You can go to the next one if you want. You can do it. You can walk around, Emily. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Good help, Candle. I love it. More of that. Come on. Come on. Let's cheer her on. Woo! We got one! Yes! 3 more. You think we can do it? 3 more. Come on, guys. Let's cheer her on. 1 more. Come on, Emily, through that wreath. Woo! Good job. Great job, Emily. Now that's it. Now, if you have a hat on, can you put your hats here on the little X and gather up the wreaths in front of you and pile those up for me too? Thanks so much. Oh, you guys are such good helpers. I love it. And you can go ahead and take those off and have a seat. Thank you so much. That was great. Let's give our candles and wreath other clowns. Yes, that was great. Whew. So, now that we're prepped and primed, let's get on to the good stuff. Are you ready to get Jingle Jam started? No. I said, are you ready to get Jingle Jam started? Yeah. Woo! Then here we go!
To the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing.
Come on, guys, get
and heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Glory to the King, he is everything. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Glory to the King, let the praises ring. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Glory, joy to the world.
Come on, guys.
Can you clap your hands like this?
Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. While fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat your dance moves counting. Glory to the King, it is everything. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Glory to the King, let the praises ring. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Joy to the world.
Show me your dance moves. Look at that guy go. Woo!
Glory to the King, He is everything. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Glory to the King. Let the praises ring. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Joy to the world. He is everything. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Glory to the King. Let the praises ring. Our hearts will rejoice and sing. Joy to the world.
Yeah! Wow! Hello! How is everybody doing? Good? You guys are doing great? Welcome to Jingle Jam. If you have never been to Mohawk Valley Church before, oh my goodness, we have some incredible things planned for you. My name is Susie. This is my friend Cody, and our other hosts are, well, they must be running late, Cody. Honestly, that is so very, very exactly like them. But no matter, because we are here to celebrate Christmas, right? Who's here to celebrate Christmas? And this year, we are going to have an adventurous Christmas.
So how many of you guys have an advent calendar at home? Yeah. You know, yours probably looks like this. Well, it might be a little smaller, but something that helps you count down the days to Christmas. That's what Advent's all about, and they're fun, right? It's the time leading up to Christmas that gets us the most excited for, well, the most exciting gift that's ever been given to us. And tonight, I hope you guys are ready to get excited for that gift. And one thing that I really love about Christmas, too, is that this is a time of year where I can say confidently and boldly that every human being in the world can know that
there is no hope.
That's correct. Wait, what?
Good day. Good day. My name is Reginald Fastidious III, and I'm the greatest one-man Shakespearean Bible story reenactor. And I am here so that you may enjoy my presence, of course, but also to let you know that, oh my gosh, I can hardly say it, all hope is lost this Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you thusly.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have to take off. I have to get ready for what's coming up next. But Reginald, please know that all hope is not lost.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
yes.
not.
No, Reginald, it's not.
Yes! Ouch. I've punched myself in the nose. Alas, even my own appendages wage war against me.
Reginald, unlike you, I actually believe there is a lot of hope to be had, especially at Christmas.
Oh, really?
Oh.
And what year have you been living in, pray tell?
All right, I admit this year has had its fair shares of downs and ups and downs, but even when things aren't going well, there's always hope to be found, especially at Christmas time.
Well, that is not what the Bible says.
What are you talking about?
Oh, surprised I've read the Bible, are you? Well, after performing it for 10 long and mostly successful years, I've actually decided to read it. And I was appalled. Behold, I am the bearer of bad tidings this happy season. Between the pages of this bedazzled binder is a script from which you shall narrate while I, Reginald Fastidious III, present a performance art piece.
Art?
Thusly.
Ah.
a performance art piece.
So you're saying that I read this script.
Performance?
Right. And you do whatever it is you do.
Precisely. To the performance art piece. Thank you, Vasily.
Okay. Just so you know, I find that when Reginald's here, it's best to just kind of let him do his thing. That way, he leaves more quickly.
I have prepared sufficiently, and I am now ready to grace the stage.
Okay, great. Here we go. In the beginning, God created the universe and all that is in it, including our home, Earth.
It is good, but don't get used to it.
God didn't say that last part. Then God created the first human, Adam. But God took one of Adam's ribs.
Ouch!
To make the first woman, Eve.
Oh, so there's my rib. Ouch! I've got Adam's back, Adam's back, Adam's back, Adam's back, Adam's back rib.
God gave Adam and Eve the Garden of Eden, and life was good. However, Adam and Eve broke the only rule God gave them. They took the fruit from a special tree in the garden.
Oh, look, Eve, a tree. Where did that come from? Oh, fragile tree.
And ate it.
Giving. Help! We've fallen from grace and we can't get up. Thank you, Vasily.
It was at this moment that the world became broken. Sin entered the world, and people were separated from God. Oh my. After that, things kept getting worse. God called an old man named Abraham.
Yes, Lord.
And promised him he would have as many children as there were stars in the heavens.
Wait, what? Well, how am I supposed to pay for all that college tuition? You see, no hope.
God's promise came true. But all of Abraham's descendants, the Israelites, were enslaved by the Egyptians. Abraham's descendants cried out to God to save them. So God spoke to a man named Moses.
God, Lord. Lord, the desert. It's been a long trip.
Through a burning bush. And told Moses he would convince Pharaoh to let the Israelites go. God sent terrible plagues, like frogs.
Frogs? Or a frog?
Eventually, Pharaoh let God's people go, and Moses led them to safety by parting the Red Sea.
You see what I did there?
But the Israelites disobeyed God, so they could not enter the land God promised them for 40 years.
That's an awful long time out, by the way. No hope! Thusly.
And then they were ruled by bad kings.
La da 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 da, la da 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 ya da 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 ya da.
And the Israelites were conquered by the Babylonians.
No hope for you. Next.
And wait, where's the rest of the script? Reginald, there's nothing. That can't be the end.
And scene. Thank you, and thank you. That was, my friends, the Bible. Merry Christmas, and there is no hope. I shall exit thusly.
Wait. Reginald, no.
Yes.
No, listen, there are tons of stories that you skipped right over in the Old Testament that are full of God's love, joy, peace, and hope. Yes, absolutely. In fact, the Bible is an incredible story of God's love for us. Yes, it starts off as kind of a mess, but God had a plan to fix it right from the start. And that's where Christmas comes in.
Oh, really? I thought it was in July when all the department stores started selling Christmas decorations.
It started a long time before that. Did you read what Israel wrote?
No, I read what King James wrote.
Well, Israel was a prophet from God, and he wrote down the promises of God that gave generations of people hope for a future.
Well, obviously that hasn't happened yet. This year has been filled with hopelessness.
Okay, it has been a tough season, right? Yes. But even when things aren't working out the way we think they should, God is still working out everything for us. You know what? Why don't you give me a hand and see what's behind door number 1 of our Advent calendar? What do you guys think? Should Reginald do that? All right, let's see. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Oh, goody gumdrops. It's a candle. Is there supposed to be a power outage or something?
Give me that.
Oh.
This candle actually represents the ultimate hope, and that's where we bring in our Advent wreath. It's a centuries-old tradition where people light one candle for every Sunday in December. It helps us to get ready for Christmas and remember what Christmas is all about.
What happened? Blinking lights. It is. I was afraid of this. A power outage. I shall retreat to my security bunker with all its essentials. I have Twinkies and the latest Cats movie. I shall exult left thusly.
It's all right, guys. We're just gonna watch a video.
All right. How's it looking? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you want to get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that piece right there. It's tied up, just like your shoes.
Okay, enough MacGyvering. It's fine.
Oh, you know, we just got to get it just right.
Okay, get it just right. Get it just right.
Okay.
There we go. Are we ready? Yeah.
In the beginning, God created everything. He created people in his image to be his friends. And it was good.
But then the people God loved so much turned away from him. Sin entered the world, and everyone and everything was broken.
For thousands of years, people just kind of did their own thing. Things were looking pretty dark.
But from the beginning, God had a plan to rescue his people, to rescue us. And he shared that plan with the prophet Isaiah. Go ahead now.
For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder. His name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
And that is what hope looks like.
Hope looks a little wonky.
No, it's, ooh. Get it out.
Dad! Can I call 911?
I think that's all the hope I can handle today.
Sorry, guys.
Isaiah knew that people needed to see that God had a bigger plan. That God had a bigger plan to send us the greatest rescuer of all to come and fix our broken world. The Prince of Peace, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. God's great rescuer represents all of these things. And this candle represents that hope.
Hey, Cody! Sorry I'm late.
Brandy, why are you so late?
Oh, well, I was getting together all of my Advent games.
Advent games?
Yeah, I mean, you can't, this is an adventurous Christmas, right? The Advent, like you can't have an adventurous Christmas without Advent games.
All right, well, now I'm a little nervous that you're here.
Well, you shouldn't be, because all of these games are going to drive home the importance of Christmas.
All right, well, we just lit this candle that represents hope, so what do you got for us?
Okay, I love the way the light from the candle represents hope. And that miraculously leads us to our very first Advent game. Oh.
I'm just gonna make sure we don't have to call the fire department on this one.
That would have been fun. Okay, so I need 2 families to volunteer. Raise your hands really high if you want to come up here with your whole family and play this Advent game. And my friends Jonathan and Crystal are going to come out and bring you up here. Are you ready? Who's brave? Who's brave? We have some brave people. I'm so excited. Come right up here. You guys can go over there to that X. You guys look like you're gonna be awesome at this. I can already tell. You guys come right up here and you can be on this X over here. Okay. What are your names, family? Brittany, Adeline, and Nate. I'm so glad you came to Jingle Jam. Are you guys ready to play? Okay, you guys are gonna be the green team, okay? And what are your names? Tara? Jaden? Aiden. Tara, Aiden, and Jim. So glad you guys are here tonight. You guys are gonna be the red team, okay? So, are you guys ready? This game is called Light and Hoop, okay? So, I need, Jim, can you go down there to my friend Crystal? You're gonna be our hooper. And, sorry, again, Brittany, can you go down to Jonathan and you're gonna be our hooper for that team. You guys got this? I think you do. You guys are gonna do amazing. I am looking for something that my teammates up here need. Do we have our little lights? Where are our lights? You guys can. Are you guys ready? You guys don't have to find them. We'll find them, okay? Do you see that? Look at this. How cool is this? This one doesn't work. Oh, but this one works. See it? Little balls of light. Okay, so what you guys are gonna do, family members that are left up here, what do you think you're gonna do? You get to throw these balls of light through the hoops. And the first team to get the most balls through the hoop wins. You guys ready? Are you ready? Light up those hoops. And go! Woo! All right. Yes, you guys are doing amazing. Look at that. I knew you would be awesome at this. I just knew it. Look at how good they are. 5. Whoa, we got a tie right now. Keep going. 6. Oh, wow. 7. Woo! All right. Okay. We got 10 over here. We have a winner. Woo! All right, both teams, come back up here with me. Come on. Both teams, back up here. You guys did so good. Can we give them all a round of applause? Both teams were amazing. Have you guys done this before? You guys were really good. I had my eye on you. I knew you were going to be good. You were good. You too, Aiden. That was awesome. Okay, so for getting the most balls through their hoop, the green team is the winner. Okay? But don't go anywhere, red team, okay? So let's see what prize we have for the green team. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Wow, this is amazing. Look, now you guys can take the light of Christmas with you everywhere you go. Look how cool it lights up. Here's the legs. Don't lose those. It won't work without them. Okay, now, you guys did amazing. Let's hear it one more time for our green team. You guys can have a seat. You did so good. Next, we have our red team. You guys are the next winners, right? Yes. Which makes you the first losers, right? Yeah, which is a good thing. Yes, because sooner or later, we all lose, right? It happens. It's life. But I think that makes you guys winners, just ones who just lost, right? Right, Cody?
Brandy, are you making any sense right now?
Of course I'm making sense. And to prove it, I have a special prize for this team. You ready for this?
Ooh.
Okay. Dad, I'm going to give you the honors. You get, Grandpa, yes. You get the, can you show the crowd? I didn't get what I wanted, sash. Yay! Okay, wear it with pride. Wear it for all of us who will be thinking it but not saying it out loud when we open that present from that weird relative. You guys know, right?
Brandy, I don't think everybody's going to.
Listen. Think of it like this, okay? When somebody loses, then something expected has happened, right? Yes. Somebody was going to win and somebody was going to lose. That's how it works. We just saw that. Well, I think when these guys, with their sash, and they can say, I didn't get what I wanted, and they can stand up proud and keep going, they win and lose all at the same time, right? So they're winners. But, you know, ones who just lost. All right, guys, you did amazing. Let's hear it for the losers one more time as they find their seats. You did so good, buddy. You were awesome.
You know, Brandy, this is about to be the weirdest transition ever, but you actually make some great points.
I know.
Can we look inside our next advent calendar box to see what we got?
In here?
Yes, right in there.
Oh, okay. It's a candle.
A candle, I'll take that.
I was hoping for candy.
Yeah. Well, actually, not getting what you expect is actually a huge part of our Christmas story. Let's go ahead and look.
Hey! Hi! You're muted.
Are you even allowed to use real candles in the dorm?
Shh.
Okay,
shall I read?
Oh no, I've got it here.
Okay, but remember, no one has heard from God for hundreds of years since Isaiah. At least, that's what we know about it.
Right. And then, out of nowhere, God sends the angel Gabriel to an ordinary girl named Mary, and he says, "Do not be afraid, Mary. God is very pleased with you. You will become pregnant and give birth to a son. You must call him Jesus. He will be great, and he will be called the Son of the Most High God. He will rule forever over his people, and that kingdom will never end." You would have flipped out. Well, yeah. Who wouldn't?
All right, girls, can we finish?
Okay. So then Mary asks, "How can this happen? I'm not even married yet." And Gabriel says, "The Holy Spirit will make this happen. Your relative Elizabeth will have a child, even though she is old. That's because what God says will always come true." And Mary says, "I serve the Lord. May it happen to me just as you said it would." She just goes with it? No way. Yeah, I bet she asked way more questions than Luke records here.
But somehow, she chooses not to let this crazy, unexpected thing send her into a tailspin. That's what real joy looks like.
Wait, I want to do it. On the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
You are going to blow those out as soon as we hang up, right?
It probably helps with the dirty laundry smell. I'm not gonna burn down the dorm, I promise.
Okay.
I've lived through some pretty fantastic Christmases. And I've lived through some Christmases that weren't quite what anyone expected. No matter what Christmas looks like for you and your family this year, you can find joy, real joy. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's true. Even when it seems like things will never be quite right, we can trust that God is working everything out and that He loves you so very much, He won't leave you in the middle of that mess for very long.
Oh, more fire. I love fire.
Which is why I'm just going to take this right back over here while you do whatever you do.
Yeah, so we can see we got we got some trees. We got Tara. Tara is over here. This is going to be our little Santa, as you can see, Santa's workshop. And we are getting ready so we can have a place for parents and kids to take pictures with Santa. We have some styrofoam houses. Man, these are awesome. Our amazing Next Gen team, Pastor Jared and Pastor Brandy, they designed these and cutting them out and just had a great vision for what this would look like. And so all this is going to be on the stage. You can see a little bit of a mess cutting everything out, all the styrofoam pieces everywhere. We got little snowmen over there. Come on. Awesome.
Hey, it's Cody, the star of the show. What's up? You back here just going over some lines?
Yeah, man, just getting ready for the big show.
All right, you feeling confident? You good?
It's gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you on stage. Here's the cast getting ready for the show. Everyone say hi. Hi. All right, is everyone ready?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We'll see you guys out there. What's your process before going into a big role like this? What's going through your mind right now as you're getting ready to go and dazzle the crowd?
I want to drink a lot of water so that my voice doesn't crack.
So Tara, you're the prop master tonight. What's going through your mind right now?
Master. I like that. I'm good. I'm happy. Everything's done. And so, I was not this good or this happy earlier. But it's all done. And so, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. I changed the light colors and sequences.
Okay. Have you ever done that before?
No.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Not really, but a little bit.
Or are you gonna screw everything up and ruin the whole production?
I hope not.
Are you now nervous?
Yeah.
Cody, so what's your process as you prepare? Yeah, what's your process to prepare for such? People are coming from out of state just to see you, man. You're the headline. You're the headline here.
Yeah.
They want to see those candle lighting skills. Have you been practicing your little lighting finger? Have you been like practicing all day?
You've been practicing the dance moves.
All day I've been thinking about my dance moves from the first song.
Okay.
I can't look sad.
You're gonna bust a move. Yeah, don't look sad. What's going on over here? You guys are very colorful.
We're the party. Become the goofy character, have fun, think about the children, and making them laugh, and you're good.
Awesome.
For the kids.
All right, let's see what's going on backstage. What do we have? Oh, Tara hard at work. Oh my goodness, what is all this?
This is where the magic happens.
I can see that.
I was embarrassed the other day. Pastor Mike came back here, took some video, and it was a mess. You could tell because it was after rehearsal. Everything was all, because this is busy.
If we have whatever we haven't seen yet, you'll see soon. So don't go anywhere. The intermission's almost over. We'll see the rest of all these awesome props. So how'd you come up with this voice?
I just needed something different so that I could
Be a scholar in the middle of the show.
get it? I hope not.
So Jay, what's it take to run sound on a production like this? You just show up and turn everything on and you're done, right?
Yeah, I just walk away and that's it, I'm finished.
Yeah, you're good?
It takes a lot of reprogramming the board and just making sure everybody's up and we can hear everybody.
All right. So this is what you work with. Right here. Yeah. A little board envy over there. Hey, there's a rumor I need you to confirm or just take care of. Is it true? No, listen. Is it true that they've contacted you to replace, to be the new host of Jeopardy? I know they're looking right now. Is it true that they're looking for you to be the new Alex Trebek? That they saw your performance and it was so good as a game show host?
You're not supposed to be telling anyone about this.
Oh, it's still negotiations. Okay, sorry. No, we can't talk about it.
Well, sometimes you just have to find and put the pieces back together in order to find joy, right? And I think we should do that for ourselves, don't you? Let's play a game that we like to call Puzzled. If you want to play Puzzle, just go ahead and raise your hand nice and high for me. My friend Brandy is going to find a couple of teams to come and volunteer for us. And I can neither confirm nor deny that I have tried this game at home and that I'm very excited for some of you to help me out with it. So let's see who we have here. Oh, look at that beautiful tablecloth. Thank you. All right, just come right up here. I'm going to have you stand right over here, all right? And then if you can stand over here on this side of the table, the other side of the table for me. And can I get your names over here? Nice to meet you. What are your kids' names? Alex and Elise. That's awesome. Well, I am going to call you guys Team Dasher, if that's okay with you. And you guys are going to find out why in just a minute. And I need one other brave team of contestants. Oh, here we go. We got a team of contestants right over here. All right, so I'm going to need one of you to stand right over here for me, and the other one of you on the other side of the table for me. And what are your names? Emily. And what's your name? Jacob. Awesome. Well, I'm going to call you guys Team Rudolph, if that's okay. Is that all right with you? So we got Team Dasher and Team Rudolph, and I'm calling you that because I know you guys are going to fly right through this game. So, Team Dasher, I have a very important question for you. Do you guys like to put together puzzles? Yes? Okay. And how about you, Team Rudolph? Do you guys like to put together puzzles? You do a lot? Well, this one's going to be a little different. So we'll see how you guys do with this one. Because this is not just any puzzle. Your puzzle is hidden inside of a jar of Christmas pudding. So your job is to dig around inside of that Christmas pudding and pull out one puzzle piece at a time. You're going to have to clean off those puzzle pieces and hand it on to your other contestants so that they can put them on the canvas and try to put the puzzle back together. So obviously you want to either get the most puzzle pieces or the whole puzzle put together first. Are we ready? Both teams set. Team Dasher, Team Rudolph, you guys doing okay? You're going to need lots of paper towels for this one. All right. On your mark, get set, start digging. So how many of you think that Team Rudolph over here is going to win? Can I hear for Team Rudolph? How many of you guys think Team Dasher over here is going to win? Oh, look at them cleaning off those puzzle pieces. We got 3 already. Okay, one of you guys has to start putting these on the canvas, guys. How are we doing over here? We got 1 puzzle piece. Awesome. We're doing great. Cleaning those off. Nice. Nice. Oh, we got 3 pieces. Let's see how it goes together over here. Cleaning off those. Nice. Awesome. Good job. Let's hear it again for Team Rudolph over here. Team Dasher's doing amazing over here. We got 6 pieces on the puzzle. Do they go together? Can you guys stick those together? Those puzzle pieces go together over here. Do we have any together over here? Looks like we're getting those corners nice and good. Wow, we got all the puzzle pieces over here are being cleaned off, and we're just trying to assemble it over here. Team Dasher doing an amazing job. Team Rudolph getting their pieces all cleaned. They're doing a much better job than I thought they would cleaning these pieces off. I got to give them that. Oh, we got 3 pieces. 3 pieces over here. 3 pieces together. Dig around in there, buddy. You got this. It's down there somewhere. And we're running out of time. We got 4 pieces over here on the left-hand side. Team Dasher's doing amazing. And that's it. Uh-oh, time ran out. Let's see where we are. So over here we have 3 pieces on the canvas. Do you guys have any more pieces on in your mess of chocolate over here? Oh, we got like all the pieces here being cleaned off. And over here, Team Dasher actually has 5 pieces together. So we have a winner. Team Dasher is our winner. Can we give it up for Team Dasher over here? Team Dasher, I do have a prize for you guys. Do you want to take one guess at what it is? More pudding. That's actually a very, very good guess, but it's not actually more pudding. It's a puzzle. So now you guys got something to do on Christmas break, and I also have something else for you because you guys have messy hands. Go ahead and take those wipes with you because it's probably going to take you quite a few minutes to get your hands all clean over here. I'll set your prize right over here. And you guys as well can take whatever you need to clean your hands off. These are for you as well. Can we give it up one more time for Team Dasher and Team Rudolph as they clean their hands and make their way off the stage? Can't open those wipes. It's going to be kind of hard. There you go. You got it. You got it. All right. And I think I'm really wondering where that fire went. I'm still thinking about that fire. Did you guys see where she put the fire? Oh, there's a fire. Can you bring that back for me? Can you bring the fire back for me?
As I do this, let's give our teams one more big hand of applause. Here we go. Fire's back.
Can I light the next candle, please?
You know,
Please.
there's a whole lot of Christmas pudding backstage that needs someone to eat it.
Oh, I'm on it.
All right. All right, let's give our teams one more big hand of applause. You guys can go ahead, you know what? Go right out that back door. The ushers will show you where right around here to the steps, or that you just jump on down. And there's a restroom. They'll show you, maybe mom or dad can meet you, and they'll show you right where that restroom is. There we go. While they're getting cleaned up, I need all of the kids to stand up. All right, all over this place, kids, stand up. I'm going to tell you a secret. First of all, before I tell you, I think we should let all the old people stay sitting down a little longer because some of them are at least 30 years old. Can you believe it? So we're going to let them sit. But while they're sitting, I want you to lock eyes with whoever brought you. It could be your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever it is. Lock eyes with whoever brought you, okay? Here is their secret. They can't imagine what life was like before you were in it. Their lives are so completely different because of you, and they wouldn't change it for all the money in the world. Am I right, grown-ups? Am I right? So you keep staring, and I'm going to see what's in door number 3. Go take a look here. It's a candle. Are you surprised? No. That's okay. Go ahead and blink, wave, sit back down, and we are going to light another candle on our way towards Christmas.
Robes, yeah. Robes and hot chocolate.
That's what
Oh, good. You did find it.
I did. It's a little different this year, but you know what? It's gonna be great.
It's okay. It'll still be special.
There we go. All right, story time. Okay. Luke 2.
We're going to read about how God gave us baby Jesus.
In those days, Caesar Augustus made a law. It required that a list be made of everyone in the whole Roman world. Everyone went to their own town to be listed.
And the king's rule meant that everybody had to take a trip back to the place that they came from. So right before Mary was supposed to have her baby, Joseph and Mary had to go on a long trip to Bethlehem.
Yep, that's right. But they didn't have a car like we do.
Did they have a plane?
They actually had to ride on a donkey. Oh. You know, the hee-haw, hee-haw. That's right.
And when they got to Bethlehem, everybody else had come back too. So that means there were no hotels or guest rooms for them. So that means Mary and Joseph had to stay in a place with all the animals. Would you want to sleep next to a sheep?
It'd be bad.
Bad.
All right. Now, while Joseph and Mary were in Bethlehem, the time came for the child to be born. She gave birth to her firstborn. It was a boy. She wrapped him in large cloths. Then she placed him in a manger.
Yeah. God loves us so much that he gave us baby Jesus.
That's right. And to celebrate that, we're going to light this special candle to remember how much God loves us. Do you think you can help me?
Yeah, you can do it.
There you go. Good job. Come here. Your mom's going to get your sister. Oh. You see your sister?
Be gentle, be gentle.
There you go. Good job.
Babies change things, but the baby that we celebrate on Christmas changed everything for everyone, everywhere. The love that was shown to us by the Son of God becoming one of us is greater than our hearts or minds can even imagine. And the love of God is like this every single time. It's greater than our hearts or our minds can even hold. And this Christmas, I pray that love is at the center of everything that you guys do everything you say and everything that you feel.
Did somebody say baby?
Well, that is kind of the point of Christmas, yeah.
Right. Okay, but nothing says L-O-V-E like a B-A-B-Y, right? Okay, and I've been thinking, to prove how much we love them, we carry around all of this junk and we do all of this really strange stuff, all in the name of keeping the 7-pound noisemaker happy and quiet, right? So, in honor of all of those times, I want to play a game I call Baby Time. Woo! No, you could leave the fire. No, I promise it'll make this game a lot more fun.
I think I'm gonna take it off.
All right, fine. Okay, I need 2 super brave dads to come up here and play this next game with me. All right, can you raise your hand if you're a brave dad who's willing to represent for dads everywhere? Come on, dads. You can do it. Let's go. Raise your hands for Jonathan. Come on. We need 2 dads. Come on, Dad. I won't embarrass you too much. I promise. Just a little. If you have some dad experience, you're going to be a pro at this game. I promise. Do we have 2? 2 dads? Raise your hand. We need 1 more dad. 1 more dad. Come on. We need a dad. Come on. We have to have 2 dads to challenge each other. You guys can do this. I know you can. Pastor Mike, I know you're a dad. Yes. All right. Okay. Come on up here, dads. Okay. I just want to talk to you guys. You guys can stand next to each other for a minute till I give you some instructions, all right? So, during those blissful first months when baby's home, you guys remember, right? We run like this daily gauntlet, all in the name of helping the baby and us parents survive, right? You guys remember that, okay? It may have been a while, but no one forgets that. So, while I come right over here, I have a little shock for you guys, okay? I don't know if you were planning on this, but congratulations. You have a new arrival just for you. I hope your wife was ready for that. All right, so dads, you get acquainted with your new arrivals while I talk you through our little obstacle here, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is come right here and place your baby right here to change them into a brand new diaper, okay? Next, you are going to put your baby into this high chair because it's time to feed them. And the way that you're going to do that is by launching food balls at them with a slingshot. 3 direct baby hits completes the task. Okay, then you are going to take your baby, you are going to place it into this little stroller, and it's going to be really fun for you guys, but you're going to come this way, and this way, and this way, and this way, until you get your baby into the bassinet for what you pray is a good night's sleep. Okay, do you guys got that? I really hope not. Okay, and here we go. Woo, go Dad. How many diapers have you changed? I'm gonna ask Mom. Yeah, you got it. You might need some more practice. How long has it been? Yeah. Woo, we got it. We got a baby in the high chair. It's feeding time. Go, Dad, go. Woo! 1 baby shot. You got it, Dad? Got it. I don't know how to work those. I'm glad they do. Woohoo! You got it. That baby looks like she's getting full. Good job. All right. Get that baby, get that baby. Go, Dad. Watch out for the pudding. There you go. Woohoo! Yes! Oh, we have a winner! Awesome. So good. Let's give it up for both of our dads. They made dads everywhere proud, I'm sure. Okay, let's see. Dad, We have a winner, though. This dad got his baby into its bassinet and to sleep the fastest. So congratulations, Pastor Mike. He did it. You did a great job as well. You can have a seat. I might have a prize for the dad who won that might be a little helpful. Can you guys see this? You guys see that? Oh, ask your parents what it is, okay? Nighty-night, Dad. All right, you can have a seat. Whew. That was great. Those dads were like pros. How many kids do they have?
All right. I know you want to light a candle, so...
Actually, Cody, I really think I could use a nap.
A nap? Brandy, we're in the middle of Jingle Jam right now.
I may have tried one of those melatonins. Or 7.
You had 7 melatonins?
Oh, Cody, they were peppermint-flavored gummies.
All right, well, Brandy is definitely... She's relaxed right now, which is hard to do this time of year between all the constant shopping, all the constant traffic, and all the busyness that can seem, well, very un-Christmassy. But still, underneath all of that, there's something that leads us to our next candle. Let's go ahead and take that out of the box.
Ooh. Oh, cocoa.
So good.
Thank you. It is very good.
Thank you. And the cookies.
Cookies.
Oh,
Good
really
too.
good.
Yeah.
You would like those.
Okay, I've assigned parts. Huh?
Seriously, Dad?
Not everything needs to be a grand plan.
Oh, looks like I'm up. There were shepherds living out in the fields nearby. It was night, and they were taking care of their sheep. An angel of the Lord appeared to them.
Whoa, Dad.
And the glory of the Lord shone around them. They were terrified, but the angel said to them, "That's you."
Oh, I know. Do not be afraid. I bring you good news. It will bring great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Here's how you'll know I'm telling you the truth. You'll find a baby wrapped in strips of cloth and lying in a manger.
Suddenly, a large group of angels from heaven also appeared.
You can do that with your phone now?
It's a new app. Keep going.
And the angels were praising God, and they said,
May glory be given to God in the highest heavens, and may peace be given to those he is pleased with on earth. May glory be given to God on the highest heavens, and may peace be given to those he is pleased with on earth.
The angels left and went into heaven. Then the shepherds said to one another,
Let's go to Bethlehem. Let's see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about.
So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger.
After the shepherds had seen him, they told everyone. All who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said.
The shepherds returned. They gave glory and praise to God. Peace on earth.
with God.
With people.
Can we do this again?
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's do this.
Just let Mom do it.
Okay. Thought you wanted to call the fire department. It's all right, Mom knows what she's doing.
Oh yeah, Mom got this.
So, Dad, how long ago was the first Christmas?
Well, Jesus was actually born about 2,000 years ago.
2,000?
Yeah. But Christmas wasn't just something that happened a long time ago. I mean, God sent his son, Jesus, to rescue all of us for all time.
And because of Jesus, everything will be made right again. We know that we can have hope, joy, peace, and love.
And when we follow Jesus, God can work through us to bring hope and joy and peace and love into the world around us.
So, Mom, what's that candle?
Well, that is the Christ candle. We light it on Christmas Eve as a reminder that God kept his promise. That there has never been a greater gift in this world than Jesus.
Can I light it?
Yeah. Let me give you a hand.
Yeah.
Got it? Oh. Careful. Nice. Wow.
This was fun.
This was fun.
And this is a very lovely Advent
It is.
we have here.
Good job, Mom.
Good.
Thank you, Dad. And thank you.
Christmas is so many things to so many different people. And that's great because the candle at the center of it all is the Christ candle. It's Jesus Christ who came to save us all, to give us hope, joy, peace, and love. And when he came to give us these things, he gave them to everybody for all time, from every country, every culture, ever. So the way we all celebrate Christmas, it's going to look a little different. But what's so beautiful about it all is that it all comes down to what this candle represents, the greatest gift that was ever given to us, God's Son.
Jesus is the one who gave his life for us. He's the one who rose again and lives today, and he's the one who's coming back again. No matter what Christmas looks like for you and for your family. No matter if you have a real tree or an artificial tree or no tree at all. No matter if you dress up or wear your Christmas jammies or that favorite ugly Christmas sweater. No matter if dinner comes out of a can, at your grandma's house, or maybe with a new neighbor. No matter what. Jesus wants to be the center of everything you do. And when we keep Jesus as the most important thing in our lives, not just at Christmas, but every single day, then we discover God's true hope, joy, peace, and love.
This candle shines so bright in our lives that it puts everything else in the right light. It was the first gift of Christmas, and it will forever be the greatest gift of Christmas that God has given us.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Jonathan.
Oh, wait! Did you guys light the last candle?
Well, you seem all bright and chipper now.
Yeah, power nap. It's
Okay.
awesome. You should
Okay.
try it sometime.
All right.
I have so much energy!
Me too. I think we should party.
You know what? I do too. What do you guys think? All right, everybody stand up.
Stand up with us, guys. Let's dance! Woo!
Yeah.
Jingle bell, rock. You guys know this one. I know you do.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. You guys look great out there. It's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo! This is so much fun! You know to make it more fun?
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun.
Now the jingle hop has begun.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. You guys look so good out there. Look at those moves. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo! You guys look so great.
A very Merry Christmas, everyone!
Oh, Reginald is back, and the snow is here! Yay! I got my wish.
What a
Bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo!
Wow, come on, can we give it up for our Jingle Jam cast of 2020? Wow, didn't they do a great job? Come on, let's give it up. They did such a great job. Thank you so much for coming and being a part of our Jingle Jam 2020. Man, we just want to say thank you to our tech team, to everyone that's participated. We want to say thank you for coming, for those that are watching online. Thank you so much for being a part of our Jingle Jam. You know, this is such a great reminder about how we're called to keep Jesus at the center. And that is our hope for you tonight, is that this is the message that we want you to take home tonight, is that Jesus is the center. And as a church, we are committed to keeping Jesus at the center. And we do this in several different ways, but one of the ways that we want to make sure we're keeping Jesus at the center is we do what he's asked us to do. See, the Bible says in Matthew chapter 10, Jesus says, if you give even a cup of cold water to someone, you're my disciple. And that's really the heart of Mohawk Valley Church, is we want to meet the needs of people. But what we want you to do is, if it lays upon your heart that we would love for you to join with us in giving a cup of cold water. Actually, we're going to give a lot more than a cup of cold water. We want to bless and adopt and sponsor families this year and bless them and help them through this time. And so we're doing something we call the COVID Family Relief Package. And it's going to be helping families that are in need, helping families that are just down and out and just struggling through this pandemic. So if you want to join with us and just help bless these families, there's an offering bucket on the way out. Please, there's no obligation, but if God lays it on your heart that you would like to give towards this relief package so we can bless families in our community, then we would love for you to do that. Again, thank you so much for coming and being a part of Jingle Jam 2020.